Alrighty, y'all. So the free-to-play account is still active, right? The half anniversary is done. I think it's been a 3 weeks now. The half anniversary has come to an end, and guess what? I'm still active on my free-to-play account every single day. I think a lot of people really just didn't think I was going to be able to stick with it, and a lot of people were like, oh, he's only doing this for the half anniversary. But it's like, no, my pride unfortunately is just too powerful, and once a lot of people start saying, oh, he's not going to stick with it, I make it my main mission to make them, like, I will literally go my whole life to make sure they're incorrect. So trust and believe, we're good. I did listen to some of you guys' concerns and stuff like that, and I did save my tickets for the videos. A lot of you guys didn't like the fact that I was summoning off camera, and obviously, getting the characters and just showing you guys that I got the characters. A lot of you guys also want me to show you guys my cash shop, because a lot of people think I'm secretly spending. Nope. That's free, so sure. Nope. Sure, that's free. Nope. Obviously not. Nope, not a single one claimed. Never bought in my life, and first time, as you guys see. So completely free to play. I'm not spending. I'm not going to use money on my free to play account when I have a main account that could use that money. But I have my summons here. We're going to do some summons. I'm realistically just closing in on the 160 wall right now. That's all I'll care about on my free to play account. I don't care for nothing else. It's just closing in on that 160 wall. I have my characters all level 140. Well, we'll talk about that after the summons, right? My wish list have every single person on my wish list besides Cinderella and Rappy. So once I get these two, it's really up. Let's go ahead and summon. Just for the sake of the video and stuff like that. I don't want people, okay. If I do get gold, it's a W, because then it's like it's a dupe, guaranteed. Which I do like, but okay. I guess we're going 0 for 0. 0 for 0, 0 for 2. I'm not gonna use gems on this. I only use golden tickets. I'm 2 multis away from getting 200 silver tickets, and I think what I'm gonna do with those 200 silver tickets is I'm going to get this right here, and then probably get that dupe of Helm, because since I did get my characters to level 140, I ended up getting the body spare part thing, right? This, and because of this, I am actually able to get Helm from here, right? I think she's at the very bottom or something. Yeah, I am able to get a Helm spare body from the spare body selection box. So I already have 1 dupe in my Helm, I believe. I do, right? And if I do 2 multis, I can get another one and then use a spare body on Helm again. That's at LB3, right? I already have LB3 Little Mermaid, and I already have LB3 Mori. Drake is guaranteed to be LB3 through her Road to Villain event, so that would be 4 characters at LB3. The only character that I am close to getting 3-star that I'm not guaranteed to get would be Alice, and that's just because after 100 points on here, so again 2 more multis, I can pick the dupe for Alice, and then just, I guess, try to get 10 more multis, which I can get easily for free. Like regular blue ticket 10 multis, and then try my luck at getting her like that. Not to mention, I do have modes and stuff like that also available to me. When it comes to my characters, Red Hood does have 2 sets of overload gear now. Obviously, I got this from being able to clear EX, right? Or Interception EX. And then this was from the 5x5 event. So there is that, right? As you see, I'm level 147, 140, 140, 140, 140. That's where I am right now. I am closing in on the 160 wall, but I am hoping by the time I get to the 160 wall, if I do prioritize my time to grinding out those multis to guarantee get myself Alice, or hope to get Alice within the process, I should be past the 160 wall. But realistically, my journey for the 160 wall isn't going to be a struggle at all, and that's just because I did this correctly. To be fair, 2 of my characters were free LB3s, like Mori and Drake are free LB3 characters, and then Little Mermaid, I did get lucky and get her LB3, right? And then Helm just happened to work out for me to get her LB3. So it's like, I did strategize that well, but at the same time, it's like, You know what I mean? And I could have had Alice LB3 guaranteed had I not picked Naga and picked the dupe for Alice. I would have been done my 160 wall, because 2 more multis, I would be able to guarantee get Helm LB3, right? But then within those 2 multis, if I had used my 100 points on Alice, a dupe for Alice rather than Naga, she would have been LB2. And 2 more multis, I would be able to pick Alice again. That would be 5 characters, LB3, 160 wall completed. So I am a bit butthurt about that, but I do not regret getting Naga at all. I think I just instantly went for Naga. The moment I seen Crown, I was like, get Naga, get Naga, get Naga. That's all I seen. I do have to push in hard campaign for the actual Alice event. I am building up Alice, right? Not for the for me, but because of the event, I am building up Alice. I think Alice is the character I will end up using. I'm almost at 100k power with my team as well, right? I am almost at 100k power with my team, which I am great about. You know what, somebody actually a comment that cracked me up a bit. Somebody said, Zxous, it's kind of not fair that you're doing a free-to-play showcase or a free-to-play account journey and using the meta characters, right? And basically we're like, you're supposed to do the free-to-play journey using bad characters. I don't think people realize what free-to-play means. I don't think free-to-play means use the shit characters. Free-to-play means that you are not spending money on the game. So when I get comments saying that because I have meta characters on my free-to-play account, it's not really changing the fact that I'm a whale or spending, or I'm not a free-to-play, I just think it's silly. How can you sit here and say I have to use non-meta characters on my free-to-play journey because free-to-play characters don't have meta characters? I'm not being funny, but all you guys said were we were saving for pilgrims, and everybody was like, we're saving for limiteds. What happened? This is why I find it so laughable when people start complaining about the anniversary and stuff like that. All year long, you guys are chanting, we're summoning for only pilgrims, or only summoning for collabs, or only summoning for limiteds. But then when these banners come out, we never have the gems to summon. What happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, genuinely, you guys answer in the comment, what happened? And I know I'm not the only one who's seen this. We're saving for these, we're saving for that. I am saving, right, on my free-to-play account. The next banner I plan on summoning for on my free-to-play account is going to be the Stellar Blade collab, right? And that's only because I do want to have, at the very least, the collab DPSs, and that's not because I need them on my account or anything. I think that's more of just like a want, right? I mean, but if the characters are bad from the Stellar Blade collab, like, then miss me with it. But I'm not gonna necessarily need them. Summer Anise is probably a character I might want to tackle if I am able to, right? But yeah, realistically, I'm just pushing in campaign. Slowly pushing in campaign. There are a lot of gem sources that I still have to grind out and collect, like especially collect. Remember, I have my blah blah missions. I haven't touched any of those. I still have a lot of gems I have to collect from owning some of these characters. I have my EX stages, my lost relics. I have and even my tower, I have not done my tower like in quite some time. Like my base tower, I've done all my manufacturing towers every day, but I haven't done my base tower in so long. Just because it's like I can save all these for gems. So my free-to-play account is really going, right? It really is pushing, it really is going, and I am glad that my free-to-play account, I'm only doing the what was this? Hard campaign stage 3, that was for the Alice event as well, right? That's why I was here, right? I'm focusing heavy on this Alice diary. I don't know why, but I am. I'm really just focusing heavy on this, right? There, my 1 ticket. Modified T9 manufacturing gear that Alice is equipped with. That's day 14, and then get her burst skill to level 10. Once I do this, I'm done with this event, which isn't bad, I guess. Like, realistically, I think I'm done with this. So can I get, like, what do I need here? All I need is this. Once I get this from the Drake event, I can get that mission done, and then I can give her that one piece they just gave me and get it manufactured. Like, that's no problem. So I think I'm done with my day-by-day event. This week guaranteed, probably by the end of today, if I just keep focusing on my Road to Villain event, I'm done with the, my Alice event. So all these free-to-play things that I had to deal with, I'm done with. Solo raid, I will say with my chest, I am not able to get past where I am right now, right? And it is because I'm low power and stuff like that, but I'm not able to get past stage 3 on solo raid, which is unfortunate, but I am still just tackling stage 3 solo raid every single day. And then yeah, so that's realistically what's going on with my free-to-play account. Almost at the 160 wall. Already have my 160 wall journey kind of complete. You guys know the characters I'm building, which is realistically this team right here. I think I want to stop building Naga just because I can start getting favorite item helm soon. The moment I get her 2 stars, or what is it, 2 or 3 stars, and I start grinding out her advise, which I already have been doing, I can get her favorite item. And once I get her favorite item, Naga's not going to be on my team, so I probably will stop investing into Naga. My Red Hood, like I said, has overload gear and stuff like that. She is 10-10-10. I did make sure my Red Hood was 10-10-10. The next character I'm getting 10-10-10 is obviously my Little Mermaid, and then from after Little Mermaid, I will go to Scarlet Black Shadow. I'm like 10-10-10ing them one by one, rather than, and then I guess Crown as well. I have her 7-7-6, right? So it's Little Mermaid, then Crown, then Scarlet Black Shadow, and then hopefully by the time those 4 are 10-10-10, I have started my grind for favorite item helm. But other than that, that's what my free to play account's looking like. So you guys let me know what you think. It's your boy Zxous. I'm out. Peace.